I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. You like to move it.
Hello, Woonsocket students. In this lesson, we will review resting heart rate, maximum heart rate, and target heart rate. Afterwards, several familiar Woonsocket faces will be performing two exercises at a time for 30 seconds, followed by a 10-second break. You can pick one of the two exercises and perform them at your pace and with the best form possible. Be aware of how your breathing and heart rates change throughout the activity.
Hello everyone, Mr. Piet here. I'm here to talk about the three different types of heart rates, starting with the resting heart rate, which is your heart rate at rest. So this would be best taken when you wake up in the morning. Essentially what that means is how many beats per minute does your heart beat. So the lower the heart rate is at rest implies a more efficient heart function. So for example, ages 10 to adult would be anywhere between 60 and 100 beats per minute. Ages 7 through 9 would be 70 to 110 beats per minute. And ages 5 and 6 would be 75 to 115 beats per minute. Your maximum heart rate, which is the heart rate in which you should not go over that amount of beats per minute, is very important, because if you go over that number, you could be putting your health at risk. And how you find your maximum heart rate is subtracting your age from 220. So I am 37 years old. My maximum heart rate would be 220 minus 37, which would be 183. So I should try to never exceed 183 beats per minute. Target heart rate, which is the minimum number of heartbeats in a given amount of time in order to reach the level of exertion necessary for cardiovascular fitness. So what that means is when you're working out, you should be able to get to a certain amount of heartbeats to where you're tired, but you're not overexerting yourself. And this is where your cardiovascular fitness is at its best or at its peak. So how you would get that is your target heart rate would be a percentage of your maximum heart rate. So if you were doing a moderate intensity workout, very like basic workout, your heart rate should never go above 50 to 70% of your maximum heart rate. So if my maximum heart rate was 183 beats, 50% of that would be 92 beats. So that's about where I should be for moderate intensity. Vigorous intensity, which is a very hard workout, should be between 70 and 85%. Thank you.
Are you ready? Get set. Go.
I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. You like to move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. You like to move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. You like to move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. You like to move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. You like to move it. All girls all over the world. Original man, stunt man, pon your case, man. I love how all girls are move them body. And when you move your body, wanna move it nice and sweet and sexy. Alright? Woman, you cute. I don't need no makeup. Original cute body. You want make man mad up. Woman, you cute. I don't need no makeup. Original cute body. You want make man mad up. Woman, physically fit, physically fit, physically, physically, physically. Woman, physically fit, physically fit, physically, physically, physically. Woman, you nice, sweet, fantastic. Reach up on the ocean, not a big Titanic. Woman, you nice, sweet, fine, energetic. Reach up on the ocean, not a big Titanic. Woman, you nice, sweet, fantastic. Reach up on the ocean, not a big Titanic. Woman, you nice, sweet, fine, energetic. Reach up on the ocean, not a big Titanic. Woman, I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. You like to I don't need no makeup. Original cute body, you a make man turn up, woman you cute. I don't need no makeup. Original. Cute body, you a make man turn up. Eyeliner, when your face a make man turn up. Nose powder, when your face a make man turn up. Cocky eyebrow, when your face a make man turn up. Get a lipstick, when your face a make man turn up. Woman you nice broad face and you nice hip. Make man flip and bust up them lip. Woman you nice and energetic. Bitch up on the ocean that's a big titan. Woman you nice broad face and you nice hip. Make man flip and bust up them lip. Woman you nice and energetic. Bitch up on the ocean that's a big titan. Woman, I like to move it.